Big Daddy Candyman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 55, Big Daddy Candyman.
Clark Kraft will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. And we're going to have an argument here as the skipper comes out of the third base dugout. And you can bet he'll be arguing that the second baseman never had control of the ball coming through the bag. And it would seem to be a call that could probably go either way, but I can't imagine the second base umpire is going to correct himself on it now. Ozzie Santos will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two.
Now batting,
Roger Ibarra makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Big Daddy Candyman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 55.
So stepping in, number 6, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, come on now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier is under it, 2 gone. Julian Iswaldo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Frazier has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him.
Big Daddy Candyman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Jason Ratto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Johan Guerrero dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chu Kang. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Putter low, 1-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Richie Cordero comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, you know, it winds up taking 6 pitchers to get it done, but they do get the victory in the end, and so that's all that matters.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So that'll just about do it for us. Big Daddy Candyman will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 55, Big Daddy
Rico Quintero is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Joaquin Montañez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Montañez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quick.
Right down the middle.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Julian Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, now we got 2.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a
Big Daddy Candyman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Big Daddy
Striding in to start the 9th, Joey Espinoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Joey Espinoza.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Rick Kennedy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, come on now.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
One down now, 1 down.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jim Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, we've seen a lot of guys be late on that fastball tonight. And I think that all comes from being a little over-aggressive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just a really nice come-from-behind victory here as they took the lead in the top of the 9th and then made it stand up. All in all, a tough loss here for this home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Seawolves come out on top 3-2. Big Daddy Candyman will get the call here, an inning later than usual, as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Rod Austin will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Austin is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Greg Ramirez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Peter Agee stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Seawolves come out on top 4-3. Good night, everybody.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Big Daddy Candyman will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Yeah, we got two down.
Rick Kennedy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smith is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one took them a little longer than expected, but they finally break through to take the lead in the top of the 13th, and then they hold on for dear life here to finish it off with a good road win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but
Big Daddy Candyman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 55.
Hey, we got no out.
Striding in to start the ninth, Alexis Cedeno, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Bernard Slinger will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
Manny Montalvo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
For the victorious
Big Daddy Candyman to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 55.
Leading off the inning, Stanley Millar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him.
Got it.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Fred Beshore gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first safely. Bernard Slinger comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he'll step off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlo Lopez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do.
Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Seawolves come out on top 2-1. So long, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game: for the victorious Seawolves, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Senators, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. 1 minute. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Big Daddy Candyman comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Big Daddy Candyman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bronson Quinones is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Richie Cordero digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 3, Alex Saucedo.
Alex Saucedo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Derek Bernstein steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
To first, played on the backhand. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
A nice play there heading to his right. Makes the nice backhanded stop on this ball, and then he hits his pitcher right in stride. That's well done.
Michael Valencia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sean Myrick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Freddie Alvarado brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, one away.
Quick outs are the key at this point in the ball game. Save your bullets. You never know how far you're going to have to go.
Johan Guerrero comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. At the plate, Julian Iswaldo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. On the ground to the left side. Asuncion gloves it on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Bronson Quinones is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Hey, no one down here.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Richie Cordero ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now. Alex Saucedo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Derek Bernstein is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruiz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
Michael Valencia digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Sean Myrick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. Smith is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 4-4. Freddie Alvarado will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Johan Guerrero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hey, play for 1. Here we go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Hey, 2 here.
Julian Iswaldo strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took them 14 innings to get to this point, but at least they're going to come away with a well-fought victory here on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of this.
Big Daddy Candyman will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom. Striding in to start the 9th, Pete Judd, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ronaldo Cordova strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Cordova.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
And this has been his problem all night long. Just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Oh, man, and with 2 outs, too. No excuse for this. You just can't keep forcing your pitcher to get 4 outs every inning. But he's going to have to do so here, as this is going to be scored a throwing error.
Stepping in now, John Inaba, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
I got it.
Ferreira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on victorious over the Astros.